Hello, my name is Dar Thompson, and I'm running for mayor of Peachtree City.
Where and when were you born?
I was born in 1962 in Atlanta, Georgia.
Where and what elementary and high schools did you attend?
I attended Eastern Elementary from the first to the second grade, and then Seaborn Lee Elementary, which is in Red Oak, Georgia, and I went to Lakeshore High School, which is now, I believe, Westlake.
What colleges or universities did you attend, and what degrees do you hold?
I did not attend college, and I hold no degrees. I began working when I was 15 years old, and I've worked ever since.
What is the history of your employment, and have you ever been in a management position?
Well, I'm currently in a management position of my own companies. I have 5 companies here in Peachtree City. Obviously, World Gym are my companies, and I have several real estate companies, and I'm also involved in oil and energy companies in Colorado.
Have you ever held an elected office?
I have never been in an elected office.
Are you presently a member of any clubs or organizations?
Although I think clubs and organizations are great to be involved in, I don't usually attempt to be involved in that circle.
How long have you lived in Peachtree City?
I moved to Peachtree City in 1997 and opened my clubs in 1998. So I've been here now 20 years.
What would you like to accomplish while in office?
Well, obviously we have to deal with traffic. Traffic is the main issue, and everything else stems off of traffic. Businesses, sales tax revenue, everything traffic relates to everything. So we have to deal with our traffic for our own citizens and for the consumer. We also have to deal with our decaying infrastructure and recreation facilities. We can't just rely on the golf cart paths and 5-foot signs and buffers. When you look at it, we have more kids in the 12th grade than we have in the 1st grade. What that tells us that families are not moving here like they used to. We are not attracting the same quality families as we did 20 years ago. We have to address that. We have issues of Fayetteville pushing toward us from the east and Coweta pushing us toward us from the west, and Tyrone is growing as well. We cannot ignore these issues. We have to address these issues, and it is imperative that we get in front of this.
Is there anything else that you think the voters should know about you?
Well, I think most people don't know that I am from this area. I actually played junior golf at Flat Creek Country Club when I was 11 years old. My father worked for the airlines, and we were transferred to Denver in 1980. And then later, my parents moved back. And then at some point after that, I moved back to Peachtree City 20 years ago. So I am from this area. My wife is a 3rd grade school teacher. I have a 6-year-old and a 10-year-old that are involved in our school systems. So I am highly invested in our community, with real estate, with businesses, but more importantly, with my family. Again, my wife is a 3rd grade school teacher. I have kids in the recreation programs, and we are here to stay. Thank you very much for your time. I would appreciate your vote on November the 7th. Thank you.